Hey friends, it's me Rachel. Thanks for watching me in this video. In this video, we are making a mug topper for this one. Now it just says cherry on top. So we're gonna make some whipped cream and then we're gonna add a cherry and some sprinkles, or some glitter I should say. So I already have my piping bag all set. I'm hoping and praying that there's enough in here. This is from a previous project and I'm hoping that we'll have enough. And then I just used baby pink from Volkart, and then we're going to be adding some glitter, and we are also going to be having a nice little cherry. Okay, so let's go ahead and start piping this. Now what I did is I added and I did this with my Cricut, of course, and then I added a wood disc that was about the approximate diameter of this glass, added this styrofoam ball just to add stability to help so it can cut down on the amount of lightweight spackling I need. And of course you need your lightweight spackling. So that's what I did. And before we proceed, I'm going to go ahead and show you the process that I did with this text. I am going to add some rubbing alcohol. I'm just using a little pump bottle here and just to clean the surface. Now honestly, I really don't have to do this because I don't have to worry about my vinyl coming off because it's not going to get washed. It's not going to, any of that nature because this is just going to be for display. So it really doesn't matter if I clean the surface. It just makes it just helps in case there's any debris on there, and it may cause the vinyl to bubble. And if you are making a mug for yourself for drinking purposes, then make sure that you are using permanent vinyl, and just note that you cannot put this in the microwave. It's not food safe, so you want to be mindful of the placement because you don't want to, sorry, I'm doing this upside down. You don't want to put it in an area where you will be drinking from. But for this purpose, it really doesn't matter because I'm not drinking this or I'd get terribly sick. Okay, and I'll link the font information for this project. So I'm choosing to do vinyl first and then switching into the faux food or the fake topper, just because it's going to be easier for me to lay it down on its side. It's not impossible, but just a little bit easier. Okay, so it just says cherry on top. You'll understand why it says that. Let me see if I can use this scrap piece of vinyl or transfer tape. Looks like I can. It might be. So I'm a little shy, but I have enough I can cut off. Now, I have nothing showing here, but I do have it on this side. And I think, honestly, I would have been fine, but I just want to make sure that I have it all covered. You can really leave your vinyl exposed as long as you don't scrape it and it's not too much where it becomes a little bit flimsy and unmanageable. So you just want to be mindful of that. I'm going to put this on my cup here. Now, if you're working with a really curved surface, you're going to want to add some relief cuts, but this is actually not too curvy, so I didn't really have to add any relief cuts to this. Now, if you're using this to actually drink out of, you usually want to give about 24 to 48 hours of curing time before you put any liquid in there or on the vinyl. It just gives it time to cure. But again, it don't really matter to me because I am not using this for actual drinking. I'm using it for faux foods or a fake bake. So there we go. cherry on top. Now we can move on to adding the cute topper and the decorative stuff that goes with it. Now that you've seen that process done, let's go ahead and add I'm using a 1M piping tip, 12-inch piping bag, 12-inch piping bag. And like I said, I already mixed my spackling, so it's all set to go. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and start anywhere I want. I'm going to start in the back because I don't want my seam, if you will, shown. So I'm just going to go around. Sorry, I'm getting out of frame here. Still learning this new camera angle. And just going to just go around. Okay, and then come around here. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I need to push down my spackle. Now notice I didn't get the front here good. Perfect. Now, you'll notice that you'll still see, and I just hot glued this wood disc on here, so you kind of see some of that glue, and that's okay, because what I'll do, if I have enough, probably don't, I'm going to have to come on a different day, and I'm going to at least get the front and spackle that. I might have enough. So I think I would do a little bit more like underneath it, but I'm just slow on the spackle, so this is all I got for right now. If I were to sell this, I would definitely have this covered a little bit better, but I'm not. It's just for my decor, for my pleasure only. And then I'm going to come around. Okay, sorry that was out of camera here. Here we go. And then I think that looks good, right? Okay. Perfect. So that is what that looks like. What do you guys think? Okay. So now what we'll do, since we're doing cherry, now you can paint this cherry. I've done that before, but I'm actually not going to because it just says cherry on top. So why not just add that cherry on top, right? Like so. And then I am going to add some glitter. And I'm going to use this glitter here. And this is Carnation. I'm going to bring in my glitter catcher here. And I'm going to put my cup in here, see if I can catch some of it. And I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle. Sorry, my arm was in the way. And add some. Now you can make this as heavy on the glitter or as light on the glitter as you want. That there is no rules other than what you like. I think I have a little bit showing there. Okay. Okay, I think we have enough on here. That we don't need to add anymore. And there we go. Super cute, super easy. And the vinyl just is added an extra. It's kind of hard to see with how my light's kind of projecting, but hopefully that's a little bit better. But anyways, this is the more important part, right? Okay, so there we go. I am loving it. I actually see an area where my spackle needs to be fixed. And that's not a problem because I'll just go in like that. I'm gonna fix it, and we wouldn't even know. Okay, so then I'm just gonna add some more glitter in that area just to make sure that it blends in. Perfect. I love glitter, but oh, I hate working with it. Gets everywhere. There we go. And you could just use your fingers. You also can use a paintbrush and some water to fix any imperfections. That also works just fine. But right now it's doing pretty good. Now obviously I have some inconsistencies, but if you just get a constant motion, I'm just really trying to learn my angles right now with this new camera position, so I was kind of being a little hesitant to that or cognitive of that. So but overall I'm loving the glitter and the pink. Let me know what you think.